Long forgotten, like the feeling of socks to my feet, Palafin EX is potentially backed with the addition of Surfing Beach and Mega Evolution base set. Dolph Lundgren's all about switching in order to get the X into play, and Surfing Beach makes that a lot easier, giving you a free switch of your water active with a water bench every turn. As a reminder, you can only get Palafin EX into play using Baby Palafin's 0 to Hero ability, which requires you to move Baby Palafin from the active to the bench. Surfing Beach allows you to do that, making now the easiest it's ever been to get the superhero Dolphin. Unfortunately, Jiggle Impact's biggest weakness is that Palafin can't attack the following turn. With Surfing Beach, who cares? Just swap it with another Palafin, Link attacks and deal 250 damage every turn while sporting a beefy 340 hit points. The main benefit to Palafin is that it has a great matchup against Ceruledge, which is everywhere. And by attaching a Vitality Band, your Gholdengo matchup is positive as well. That being said, it struggles mightily against Stage 2 decks, which is why I have lists featuring Starmie and Dunsparce, as well as one with Weavile to try and pick off 2 prize basics. Will any of them actually work though? Watch the video 3 times in a row to find out. I think we just try to find a friend. I do believe we lose if they just get the Slowking Kyurem combo. I think it's literally just game over if they get Slowking Kyurem. Okay, so we want to go Finizen and Fan Rotom. And Sunny, shouldn't you be playing another Pokemon game? Shouldn't you be playing an inferior Pokemon game? And Bulkiest Pick, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Okay, so I am just trying to not lose the game at this point. That is my entire strategy, is just don't lose. And Sonny, you're not my favorite right now. Eevee's here today, or at least gave me money. And that's all I asked for. But Bulkiest Pick, thank you for the sub. You've been here for 4 months. Let's make it 14. You're stuck here for 10 more months. No, next week is the start of Phantasmal Flames, Eevee. As long as they don't have the Kyurem, we'll be fine. But yeah, literally exactly a week, we're getting 20% of Phantasmal Flames. And Toxtricity, Mega Gengar, Wondrous Patch, and Mega Diancie are the headliners. As long as they just don't get Academy at Night Kyurem, we can win this game. It is that simple. No, no, no. No, oh my god, they got it. Well, I think again, I don't know why they literally got everything. Now we're gonna let me know. Well, I have 3 weeks of terrible Toxtricity ideas. So I have 3 weeks to find some terrible, terrible ideas, and we're gonna get there. Okay, so I can 2-shot the Slowking. We do put them down to 3 cards. So it's not like it's the end of the world. It's almost the end of the world, but I can knock out this Slowking. If we put them down to nothing, they don't really have a whole lot going on. It's like, yeah, you got some things going on. You don't got a whole lot, though. All right, so let's Night Stretcher for the Dolphin. And then we Surfing Beach. Iono them low. I mean, that could end up costing them the game, because I 2-shot them with Fan Rotom. And then they don't have the best. I guess we play with our balls. Hey, always playing with your balls is a good thing. And I mean, if they just have it, we lose anyways. So I don't think it really matters. I don't think it really matters. We just have to hope that the Iono sticks, and then that's it. But yeah, this is weird. I keep facing Slowking today. Like I'm above 1500 in Master League. Slowking does have good matchups against a lot of things. It's just very strange. Okay, this is good. This is good. Watch them have a research or something. Because Iono is alive. Hey, they don't have it. Okay, so we can just... I think we're okay now. Right? We go Palafin. I want to... Huh. This is an interesting dilemma here. I think we go Energy on you, and then play with our balls. We get rid of these guys. Please tell me there's another Palafin EX in the deck. Okay, there's... Good. Yeah, we have to get this guy. I will Iono them. I know it gives them an extra card, but I need to have a Palafin EX in the deck. That is kind of the whole strategy here, is that you have a Palafin EX. Okay, how do I do this? Wait, do I just not do this? I guess we just go to Dunsparce, see what we get. Okay, that didn't quite work out, but I guess I can put this guy into play if I really... I mean, I guess I kind of have to, so we don't lose the game. So if I go retreat... Okay, hang on. How do I do this? Okay, I can do this. I don't know if I want to do this, but I'm going to do it just to show you how smart I am. Just how smart of a player Trust Your Pilot is. And then we switch into this guy. We go get Captain Justice Kick. We get Palafin EX. And then we switch into the Palafin EX. Okay, we switch into the Palafin EX. There we go. And we can't put anybody else into play because that would lose us the game. And yes, I understand that I could have just taken the knockout with Fan Rotom and we'd be in a much better position. But I wanted to get... This is not a Fan Rotom deck, okay? This is not a Fan Rotom deck. This is a Palafin deck. And even if they get... I was going to say, even if they get the Annihilate and take the knockout, we have another Iono. But why? Because I'm not going to put this in the YouTube video if all I have is nothing, right? If all I have is just knockouts with Fan Rotom the entire game... Okay, they're putting all their 2-prizers down. Palafin can't attack now? What do you mean? What do you mean it can't attack? There's this brand new card called Surfing Beach that allows you to attack again. We are in a we're in a bit of a pickle though. And normally I like it when my pickle is stuck in a dolphin's blowhole, but not right now. And I mean, we can put a Finizen down. I can go Poffin. Oh, they have their own surfing. Oh, they're using Surfing Beach. If they had the Psychic Slowpokes, then we would be in a much better situation. Okay, they whiffed a turn. That be a Finizen. So, I mean, I do have a couple options, right? I can Kieran, and I can go into this guy, and then I can Surfing Beach back into it. But like, if I just get Prime Catcher, we can do so many things. All right, I'm gonna attach to this guy. We're attaching to this guy, and then I'm just going to Iono them low again. And what is it? Just during your next turn, it can't... Oh, we got the Prime Catcher, baby. Okay, so I go Surfing Beach into Palafin, and then we Prime Catcher the Fez. Fez gets captured. Okay. And then oh yeah, I guess we should Super Rod the Palafin EX back in the deck. We'll put those in there. And then we hit him with a Giga Impact. So we're tied on prizes, which is good. And then I do have, you know, Counter Catcher and Bosses if they decide to suck all the butts. But right now, we're just banking on the fact that they don't get the Academy at Night Hero. Because obviously I did go a little overboard. You know, we didn't get a Dunsparce because we prized Dunsparce. That's not fun. But you have to assume you Iono them to 3. You knock out their Fezandipity. They clearly don't have a lot going on. You know, they're overloading their list with things like Squawkabilly and Latias. You know, I think you should just have like the Fezandipity. They got 3 Slowking in the discard pile. So I'm playing to the board, right? They're down their max rod. They got 3 Slowking. I'm playing to the board right now. And if I can somehow claw this one back, this is going to lead off the YouTube video. So everyone say hi YouTube, and then in the comments of the YouTube video, say hi Twitch and say hi to yourself, and say hi to Digilena, who's a huge Digimon fan, by the way. That is a teardrop. That is not a spotlight. Anyone who says they see a spotlight is a crazy person. Okay, I think they have it though. Uh-oh. I think they're going for the Fez. They still need a couple things, right? They need another so they have another Night Stretcher. We know they have, oh crap. I think they might have it. If they don't have it, they're about to concede. If they do have it, they're going to win the game. If they don't have it, they're going to concede. But they have the second Night Stretcher, right? They played the Night Stretcher for the Slowpoke. Oh, that was an oopsie then. So they should have gone... Oh, the Blaziken's kind of spicy. Oh, they have a 4-4 line. Okay, I was not expecting that. Oh, they did not get it. Okay, so that's GG. Oh, that was close. Oh, yeah, there we go. See? I am the #1 Palafin player in the world. They get a, what, turn 2 Kyurem combo, and then I'm just like, no, no sweat. But the only thing that's sweating are my feet. You remember, don't pet the sweaty things and don't sweat the petty things. You can pet my sweaty feet. All right, this is Gholdengo. Ooh, if this is Gholdengo. If this be the Gholdengo, then I'm gonna golden shower. Oh, the Cleffa's about to get knocked out, isn't it? I should have put the Alolan Mommy into play. Oh, yeah, you're... Cleffa, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to Super Rod you back into the deck and then play with my balls to get you back. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should have put Aloma Momala in play. That would have been smart, but I wasn't thinking that, oh, you know, they're just gonna knock out my Cleffa because they won a coin flip in a card game, but that's what happened. Oh, and they have everything. They literally have all of the things. They played with their Dong 3 times. So you might say it's going pretty bad there, I was. But we're going to top deck a Lillie's Determination. That's what you don't expect. We are top decking a Lillie's Determination, and it's going to be glorious. It's going to be the greatest thing you've ever seen in the history of your life. If they take a prize card. I know it's a tough decision which one you should take, but I believe in you, Boss Dan. Well, that sucks. Okay, so we go Energy Search, get the energy. We play with our balls a couple times. Yeah, let's get rid of that and that. And then, oh, I screwed that one up. Okay, we're gonna go get Pheasantipity. Don't worry about it. I did that in the wrong order. I'm just so tilted right now. Okay. So Palafin goes there, and then I will Super Rod. Let's put Cleffa, you, and you. Okay. Just give me a couple things here. Just give me a Cleffa or something. Okay, we got a Cleffa. We are able to play the game. We can go Cleffa, Staryu. Oh no, we don't need the Cleffa anymore. We just want to go Staryu. Wait, I can knock out their Riolu. Hang on, they got too greedy. Oh my goodness, I can knock out the Riolu. This is hilarious. They're about to concede because they got so greedy. There's like, oh, I got to knock out your dude, and I'm gonna win the game. Nah, you got greedy, bro. What is happening? Yeah, you just got sauced. You can call me a gardener because you just got sauced. Jiggle Impact. We got the Surfing Beach. We got Lilies for a bunch next turn. I mean, I did screw that up, but you know, if you're facing off against Lucario, this should never ever be on the field. But they have to concede, right? They have to concede. Please concede so I can put this in the YouTube video and my mistakes are rectified. Oh, crap. Okay, but do you see the fun... Oh, crap. I was going to say, do you see the fun combo with Surfing Beach and Starmie? Is you Surfing Beach into the Starmie, and then you discard the Starmie, and then you just go back into your Palafin. So it's a really fun combo that you can't really do with the Dunsparce because the Dunsparce is not a water type. All right. The Riolu is going to... Yeah, this isn't great because now we're softened up for Mega Brave. Okay, let's see. What do we got in the deck? We have an Alomomola. If I get that guy, that doesn't seem great. If I put Cleffa down, nah, we're just gonna believe in the heart of the cards here, because if they take a knockout, they're still gonna be on odd prizes, right? So we go you there. Please don't screw me over, PDCGL. I have several Switch cards in the deck. Thank you. Thank you for that. Mr. Mountain Dew? I always get hard for Mega Brave. Is it... Oh, wait, can I... Oh, I can't knock out the thing. I can do 70 to the Riolu, but I can't do enough to the Riolu. All right, so let's go Surfing Beach. We switch into this. Oh, actually, yeah, we switch into this guy. And they haven't played with their PP. So actually, I think we masterfully bait out the Mega Brave, right? If we bait the Mega Brave, that's going to actually help us out in the long run. Oh, I should have known. I should have known. Yes, everyone, make sure you blow your mountains. There's another Surfing Beach. Okay, so if we're baiting out the Lucario, I need to Iono, so I didn't have the third Palafin EX in the deck, so that means we did prize one, which is expected. You're not supposed to use the Super Rod early because things are going so badly. You're supposed to use the Super Rod later to recycle your Starmie. But we should be able to do something. There's an Iono. That's fine. Actually, that's perfect, because now there's a Palafin EX on the bottom of the deck. And we have a counter catcher. That's really bad. So I'm going to have to Air Balloon the Palafin, retreat into the Starmie, do the thingy thing. There's a Mega Brave. All right, so that is not an Aura Jab, which is perfect for us. I have to obviously soften up the Mega Lucario, but we can definitely win if I don't lose. Very easy stuff. Okay, so if I have Palafin EX, we have a Starmie as well. All right, so we put the Finizen down. Energy there. And then you get that. I retreat into the Starmie. We get the Palafin EX. I think I also have to Night Stretcher for the other Palafin EX, right? Oh, we are so low on energy, though. But I think I have to get the other Palafin EX just to have it in the deck. And then yeah, we Iono. Busted. Okay, and then, oh, this is great. We get the full combo here. So we go Surfing Beach. I have to Mysterious Comet. All right, so I'm doing 250. I don't think there's any reason to put it on the Mega Lucario. There's no reason to really put it anywhere, to be honest. There's not really a reason to put the damage anywhere. If I knew what I was doing, then yes, there would be. But there isn't a real good reason to put it anywhere because I'm two-shotting the Mega Lucario anyways. All right, 0 to hero, get the other Palafin. So we are fully set up. They have yet to play with their PP, which is concerning. I always like it when my boss named Dan plays with his PP, but we have the bosses. They can't use Mega Brave. They would have to use like Turo or something. Even if they have maximum belt plus 4 PPs, that's 170. They would still be 40 short. No matter how this ends, this is going in the crap. The YouTube video. How do they have so many stadiums? Oh, I'm out of Surfing Beach. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's fine. Because I just Iono you to 1. So they're going to go Aura Jab. We're about to find out together. Is Iono a lie? We're going to find out together. Is Iono a lie? Because we're going to Iono them to 1. I think it's a lie. Oh, they think I don't have an Iono. Okay, I think that means we win. Because they need a 2-card combo off of an Iono. There's absolutely no shot they get it now, right? There's absolutely no shot they get this off the Iono because... Oh, I have lots of cards in the deck, by the way. All right, so let's go for Air Balloon. Get you there. Because they need a 2-card. They need Harry Mama and an Energy. So it's figuratively impossible for them to do it now. And I guess we should Air Balloon this guy. And then we Iono. Like, if they... Because they're probably going to end up with, like, a Lily's Determination. And it's going to be the worst moment of my life. All right, so let's go that and that. We don't have a Starmie, apparently. I put 3 in the freaking deck. What an idiot, putting 3 Starmie in the deck. And so I prized the Palafin EX and a Starmie. I mean, I might only put 2 Starmie, but, you know, I can't blame PDCGL if I... Oh, okay. We have the Air Balloon on the... Oh, please, no. There's no way. There is no way I gave you a Lily's, and then you just go Harry Mama Energy game. They could also win with an Energy Bosses on the Staryu. Uh-oh. Oh my god! There's no freaking way. There is no freaking way. There's no way. Oh my god! I played this game perfectly! I literally played this perfectly. I played it perfectly. How can... I said this was going in the... And they're wearing the Palafin uniform. That is the ultimate BM. I played that game perfectly. I had the... Was this the game where I had the terrible start? This is what it's like. If you're not watching, if you're not following me on Twitch, you should go do that because you get to watch this literally for 3 hours every single freaking day because BDCGL hates me. And then, of course, we top deck a Buddy-Buddy Poffin. All right, I don't think I should put the Surfing Beach down because we're going to have to win the Stadium War here. Right? Because they're going to have a bunch of stadiums. I'm going to have a bunch of stadiums. We just kind of have to hope for all the stadiums. The problem with putting Fezandipity down is... Oh, I can just Aqua Slash. Yeah, I guess I just Aqua Slash and take the KO. That seems terrible, but it is... I'm going to have to start taking knockouts at some point. Sure. Let's see what happens here. And Jimmy Neutron not in this one. Like, I understand that, yeah, Turo would be a good idea, but... It's just, you have to focus on consistency. I mean, this deck, how many times have I just not had a supporter at the very beginning of the game? It's happened way too often. All right, if they can't get a Dipplin, we win. Oh, wow, this is a terrible, terrible hand. I'm regretting taking the knockout. Well, they still don't have a Dipplin. Okay. I do have a big Justice Kick. And they're going to have to 2-shot it. So I guess we just go for a Jet Punch and... Huh. That doesn't help. All right, so we go... Staryu, Finizen. Probably should have checked what was in the deck. That doesn't really matter. All right, so if I go... Sure, real useful there, Maximum Belt. Now, is this a TM Evolution turn? Or do I just, like, retreat into the Cleffa? And I think I have to... Honestly, I think I have to retreat into the Cleffa and draw cards. So let's go Ultra Ball. We'll get rid of... Yeah, we'll go for a Water Energy on this guy. You can go there. I think it makes sense to evolve into this guy. Actually, we'll evolve into this guy. And then I retreat. Do I need a switch? I don't think we have all the surfing beach we need in the world. We don't need no stinking switch cards. And Dragonia, yeah, Surfing Beach has really helped. I've had a lot of success today with it, except when PDCGL screws me over. And this is not a great matchup. Just, I mean, any deck like this is not a good. Oh, they're on the struggle bus today. We're just trading supporters back and forth, hoping to find something. Okay. I mean, even if I prize my tropical beaches, we'll be fine. Because we have our air balloons. It would appear they don't know what Starmie does, which is nice. So I can actually take a double KO turn. Just knock out an Applin, which will be good. I have to feed them this guy, though. So this guy will have to take a punch to the balls. Or I could give them a Finizen, which seems a little too risky to me. Right, because if I give them the Finizen, they take the knockout, and then we just kind of lose. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I guess I have to give them this guy. Because they'll do a hundo. Alright, so I can... Ooh, there's a switch. That's a good top deck. I'm going to probably have to put Fezandipity into play, though. Which is not what I want to do. Okay, so I have to... Wait, how do I do this? Okay, so we switch into this guy. We retreat into this guy. We go get an EX. Yes, we should have... Oh, we only have one in the deck. Crap. But I have two Starmie. We have the Fez. I have to, unfortunately, go get the Fez. Okay, anytime. What the hell? What the... What... What the hell was that, PDCGL? Okay, just had a little... It had a moment. PDCGL had a moment. You know, we all have those. We all have those moments where we activate festival grounds 4 times. All right, we got the double Starmie. That's awesome. So if I get an energy, I can knock out Diplin and Applin this turn. We did not get an energy, which is kind of sad. All right, so then we go Mysterious, Comet. But what if we get one off the prizes? You never expect that, do ya? You never expect it off the prizes. Crap. Okay. This is less than ideal. This is not the situation I wanted to be in. I guess we just Jet Punch the Diplin and see how it goes. Because if I find that Darkness Energy, then we can really start to do some things. Because they'll have to put like 200 on this guy. They'll probably have a maximum belt. I mean, they are boom boom grooving several times. But I can potentially wipe their butt. Okay, well, that's a little late for that. I'm not planning on jet punching again. If they looked at the board, they would know that I can't even jet punch anyways, right? I can't jet punch or do anything. They could knock out the Fez and Skibbity this turn. But I'm in a situation where I just need Starmie, Darkness Energy, and we knock out, we're double dipping. We're like a salsa bowl at a party. We're double dipping. So that 30-30 actually might work. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's bad. No, they're still 20 short, right? Because they're doing 160. So they're doing 320. They're doing, I believe they're doing 320 damage here. Yeah, there we go. See? See? There we go. I am the #1 Palafin player in the world. They knew they weren't taking the knockout. They were doing 320. All I needed was Starmie and Darkness Energy, and we go double dipping. It's unfortunate they conceded. You know, I understand needing to concede when you're facing off against someone as good as me. But, I mean, you should have played it out, Godfield. You would have been able to be featured in a YouTube video, and everyone would have said W Godfield, but now everyone's going to say L Godfield. Okay, doesn't seem like they got it. Oh, baby. Okay, so let's go double Finizen. Doesn't seem like they have it like that, so I'm going to put the Fezandipity down just to lose the game. And then we'll go Grasping Draw, and then next turn we use Iono, because we're going to get everything we need. Yeah, no Ralts. It's a beautiful day. Ah, there's an Artisan. Yar, there be the Artisan. But I got another beach. Oh, you're gonna... Oh, we can just... Can I knock it out? Can Trust Your Pilot knock out that Ralts this turn? Oh, and they just took a KO. Actually, I think that might allow us to take the knockout of the Ralts now. If I get like a couple okay cards. Okay, that's one of them. Alright, so we just thin out the deck. I think I can knock out the Ralts. We go for Poffin. We get double Duskull. Uh-oh. No, we want double Duskull. And then Artisan for a Bra. Okay. And then, okay, it's all riding on this. Oh, no, I don't think I can because we have all of our Palafin in our hand. I would have been able to, but all the damn Palafin is in our hand. Okay, so that's there. And then it's just going to have to be a Lillie's. I mean, I think I just have to Lillie's and assume that I'm not going to get all of the Palafin EX in my hand. Oh, we got it. We got it, baby. Oh, we got it. Oh, this is so much fun. Just having a turn to 250 for a single energy is so much fun. And knocking out their lone Ralts is even more funner. Just like, oh yeah. Oh, you only put one Ralts down? Oh, how unfortunate for you. I don't think we have another Palafin EX in the deck. I mean, it'd be cool if we did. Hey, we do. And there we go. Easy dubs. It's as simple as that. How can you not like Palafin? Surfing Beach is the buff that this deck has always needed. You know, you've always been like scrambling. I was gonna do like a scramble switch joke. You've always been scrambling for like that switch card. It's like if Badoo's in play, sucks to suck. Like Air Balloon obviously helps quite a bit as well. The issue obviously with Palafin is that Jiggle Impact only does 250 damage. So like Maximum Belt, Kieran, Defiance Band, you know, Dusclops, Dusknoir, Starmie, you need something like Gravity Mountain, but that interrupts Surfing Beach. So it's like, it is underpowered. But like, come on, right? Come on. It's so much fun to just knock out their lone Ralts. And I think we just save our Iono for the end of this game. Because that's 2 free prizes right there. Yeah, 250 damage for 1 energy. Oh, okay, now I have to Iono. I was going to say, I don't Iono. Now we definitely Iono because they have the Darty in their hand. Unless they just keep playing more and more cards. Then it becomes a bit of a... Oh, they're just going to slap me in the balls. Why does PDC GL always break? How can she slap? And where were you last turn? You would have been so useful last turn. All right, so let's go Surfing Beach. Thing is, am I actually worried about like Rare Candy Darty? Like, what are they? I don't think so. Right? Like, am I actually worried about Rare Candy Darty next turn? And I think the answer is, oh, where the hell are all my Pokemon? Okay, that's cool. Didn't need any of my Pokemon. All right. Well, I think the Abra might be getting knocked out. I could switch into the Abra and like put it back into the deck. But I want to save that for next turn. So I'm going to be a little greedy here. Right? Like, I know they're going to draw cards with Fez. But I'm in a pretty deep... Like, they need a lot. They need a ton of things. And if they do a ton of things, that's an interesting promotion. Okay, Lilies. That's only a Lilies for 6, though, because you knocked out that Cleffa. You shouldn't have done the 5 fingers to the face. Shouldn't have slapped it. Okay, they've used their Lilies. They obviously are probably going to countercatcher the Fez. The Abra is a free prize. But if they do anything crazy, I have countercatcher. I have Surfing Beach. Okay, they're going for Secret Box. I don't have Surfing Beach. But like this has to be... Oh, they're getting rid of our Fartazon. Their hand must be gassed then. If you're ditching an Artazon, you must have like rare candy. Remember when they got that premature Gardevoir? That was fun. Okay, so they're going rare candy, bravery. But they got an Iono for next turn. But they already Lilies'd. So we're fine. Yeah, we can knock out a fresh Guard. We can knock out this Gardevoir in multiple different ways. I can finish off this Gardevoir multiple different ways. I was trying to make an adult joke, but that I'm just too clever for that. All right, so they're going to knock out a Duskull. Most likely. Where, are they just going to retreat into a Munkidori? Yeah, they don't really have a good line here. You know, this is not a party in the 80s. They do not have a good line here. A Congo line, you heathens. Oh, they got the goated Enamorous. Because I have my Psychic types in play and because I have my Duskull, but that's fine. Hey, for $650, you can do that in real life. All right, so they're going to do 200 damage. This card is really good. I never really thought about pairing it with Gardevoir, so the second place list is kind of cool. But just pairing it with Xatu or Wondrous Patch or just having a 200 damage backup attacker is really good because it's really easy to be like, yes, you probably have a Fezandipity. You probably have a Fezandipity in your deck, and that's really good. But they also have a damaged Gardevoir. And they're only doing 200 damage. And, oh, because I give up a prize. So yeah, we just countercatcher the Gardevoir and we win. I am so good at this game. YouTube audience, comment below. You are so good at this game. I wish you could have my children. Also, PDCGL is a well-made game. That you got to make sure you add that part because PDCGL is such a well-made game, isn't it? The most well-made game of the century is PDCGL. This has only been a glitch for several years. All right, so it looks like they're prepping this. Cristiano, thank you for the raid. If you were doing a tournament, I hope it was fun. You know, I always peruse the results. It's kind of boring because everyone's just playing Tord's deck now. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of boring. How much damage is on my Palafin? I don't know. All right, so they didn't knock out the Abra. They're a very smart person. So I have to do things in a very interesting order here. Okay, so let's go. Energy Search, let's get that out of there. I need double Dusclops, or I just need one Dusclops and a Night Stretcher, which is very, very doable. And I'm not going to make a your mom joke. Okay, so let's go. Ultra Ball away the Palafin and the Energy. Go get a Dusclops. Okay, we Dusclops. But the problem is I have a countercatcher. Huh. This is tough. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting the countercatcher back. So it's kind of just a situation where maybe I should just Surfing Beach and take the KO and then let them do the thing. Huh. This is such a tricky position to be in. Yeah, I think I just go for the Giga Impact. It is such a tough call because, yeah, if I didn't have the countercatcher in my hand, obviously that would have been a lot better. And there's a Finizen. I imagine they're going to Iono me because we know they have an Iono in their hand. They have a Pheasant Skibidi. They're going to probably get another Monkey Dory and a Darkness Energy because that's what they do. They're going to Scream, or they're going to probably knock out my Palafin with Monkey Dory. They're just going to monkey around a little bit. There's an Iono. That's good. We kind of want to bait them into knocking out the Abra. That would be even better. Okay, these cards are all terrible. Which is, I guess, a good thing, because if I had Iono, this would have been my hand off of the Iono. Alright. Ooh, and I think I should play with my Rod. Because remember, we have a Counter Catcher and an Iono and a Kieran on the bottom of our deck. How many Darkness Energy? So they still probably have another Darkness Energy. I need to get that Iono back, because we may have to have a turn where things don't happen. But they are in a very commanding position right now. And Dragonia, well, this one probably won't be on YouTube, because they're about to take a pretty crazy turn right now. And I've already featured Gardevoir in the video. Not that this is going to be in the video. It's like Inception. So they're doing math too. They're having oh crap. Okay. If I put Abra in the active, is that stupid? Probably is. All right, so let's go Palafin in the active. We know they're going to knock it out. But remember, I can shuffle the Abra back into my deck. And then that'll deny them a prize card. Which is... This is way too much math for me. We need them to knock out the Palafin EX, which they won't do. They will go Screamtail for the knockout. But if they get down to one prize, then that opens up the door. And Dragonia, thank you. All right, so yeah, we're mathing each other. We're mathing each other up. They're not going to knock out the active Palafin EX. If they have a Bravery Charm, I guess they would go for the Fez. Oh, they don't have enough energy? And the monkeys have been used, right? Yeah, the monkeys have been used. Monkeys, I guess I could have checked the game log. All right, so they probably just knock out the active? Go for the active. Oh, they went for the Dusclops. Damn you. Okay, so I've made an oopsie. Trust Your Pilot has made one of the oopsies of all time. That's actually good. All right, so we play with our Rod. We put the energy into the deck. And then we Fez. Come on, Fez. I believe in you, buddy. I knew I always believed in you. All right, so then we go switch into the Abra. We wear a bra. We do that. I attach to you. And then we Iono. Oh, this is way too stressful for me. We didn't get anything we needed. We got absolutely nothing that we actually needed. This is terrible. Everything is going wrong. But if I can just go Teleporter... And then Palafin EX in the active. Yeah, I guess we go Air Balloon on you. Giga Impact. I think I lose. Oh, no, actually, we win if they don't win. Right? We win if they don't win this turn. And I don't know if they can win this turn. Right? Because I have a knockout on the Pheasant Skibidi. They would need 3 Monkey Dory. If they get 3 Monkey Dory, their chances of winning absolutely skyrocket. But if they get 3 Monkey Dory, they can't knock out my Pheasantipity. So it's like they have to... I don't know if they can do it this turn. And Icy Red, I believe I Fezzed. I got... Yeah, I got the Iono. Right, yeah, I got it. Yeah, so I was going to say, if they get the triple Monkey Dory, they can knock out my active Palafin, but they can't knock out anybody else because there wouldn't be a room for another attacker. So I believe that's just GG, and they're gonna either Iono me and hope I don't have bosses, or... But remember, I have Counter Catcher. We did preserve that Counter Catcher. I just win if they don't win. Yeah, if they don't got it, we're fine. If they take 2 prizes, we can Counter Catcher. If they... yeah, so I think math. Trust your pilot in math. They go together like peanut butter and toes in my mouth. Maybe I'll cut out that previous... Okay, that's still fine, right? Because they can knock out my Fez. This was their line of play if they want to suck my butt, right? So if they're prepping, or if they're saving an Iono, then we lose. That was always going to be the way that we lose, is if they go like Counter Catcher the Fez, Iono me, and then I don't get Counter Catcher. So it's really just gonna... Oh my god, this... Hey, at least Gardevoir rotates in like 6 months. We won't have to put up with this any longer. Okay, yes, we get it. Well, no, they don't know that I have a bosses, right? They don't know that I have a bosses hors d'oeuvres, and they're just like, okay, I have to play the percentages here. We have to just take the KO. And, oh, I wish I could knock out the stupid Guardy. I wish I could beat you off, Gardevoir. All right, and then we just go Jiggle Impact. If I somehow top deck Counter Catcher and Kieran, aw, man. Yeah, the Fez. Putting Fez and Dippity and Gardevoir doesn't seem like a great... I could have knocked it out! Oh, I forgot about the Defiance Band! I will... Everyone put L Pilot in the comments. I forgot about the Defiance Band. I was just too worried. I did so much math this game. I had the knockout on the Gardevoir. I could have beaten off a Gardevoir. I'm sorry. Everyone say that I'm really mad at you, Pilot, that you didn't let us see you beating off a Gardevoir.